put my pants on. One nipple at a time. One nipple at a time. One nipple at a time. I put my pants on. Nipple at a time. One.
All right, cheerio. This is Unskilled Father. Over the weekend, I received a bunch of samples for the upcoming BWOPLE merch, and I wanted to kind of go through some thoughts on these. Big thanks to Gengoya for this beautiful surprise. Obviously, got this killer skate deck with my Alice in Wonderland BWOPLE on it. Walk on t-shirt, nice letter, a couple of these season 1 books, some pins and stickers, and thoughtful enough to include all 14 of my BWOPLEs on each of these stickers. So yeah, I'm just blown away. So I guess we'll just start off with the deck. The deck is standard size for, it fits the trucks here. I'm gonna get this outfitted next week, so I'll probably go into this more detail then. Has some grip tape on the front that's unbranded, and yeah, pretty standard. I've kind of stood on it a bit to see how sturdy it was. Seems like it's gonna be good. There was a little bit of glue that I had to clean off on here, just little bits of fret. It's bound to happen in shipping, especially since, I threw the box away, but you should have seen it. It came in a big wooden box. It was very, very well packed with just layers of bubble wrap on top of this. So I'm sure some of the glue just rubbed off from the tape. But looking good, looking pristine. Super happy about that. The Walk On t-shirt, I ordered a large, but Gengoya sent me an XL just because sizes run differently in Asia. This fits pretty well. It's a bit baggy, but after a wash, it should be great. It's got the BWOPLE logo on the front. The t-shirt fabric is pretty standard. I don't know, not much to say about that. It's not like kind of one of the softer types of t-shirts. It's just kind of a standard feel. Maybe a little thick. I don't know. I don't know enough about t-shirts to really speak about that, but I will say it's sturdy. I'm sure it'll last a while. The print on here seems pretty dark. So yeah, excited about that t-shirt for sure. Okay, let's get into the other materials. So with the book here, this up here so I can go through it. So the book is very nice. It has like a binding here that is flex binding, kind of like you'd see on a book that contained postcards or something. These pages are not cardstock, but they are kind of a thicker weight. The print is exceptional. The colors are bold. The black and white just really pops. So you can see he's got QR codes for the object URLs, Japanese translation of the different components of each PFP. It just makes you proud to be an owner in this set. Gengoya has built a brand here that is just out of this world. You just can't believe that in such a small collection, and maybe it's because of it being a small collection, he can really afford to do audacious projects and have them materialize, because he doesn't have to do it for thousands of people. He just does it for the in this case 100 BWOPLEs included in season 1. So yeah, it pretty much just includes, here's the inside cover. But it pretty much just goes through all the BWOPLEs in order. They're in numerical order, I'll say, because this was not the last one released in this season, but is numerically the last one, because Gengoya skips around a bit. And then yeah, it just has the URL in the back. So very straightforward, but just a beautiful, beautiful book. It comes shrink wrapped in this yeah, it just comes in shrink and that's it. There's a back cover. So that's the BWOPLE Season 1 book. Stickers, I have not actually really poked around in these yet. There's 4 stickers on here, 2 that are just the logo, and then, oh, I guess these are smaller stickers actually as well if you wanted to stick this circular one on. They are pretty thin, but they don't seem low quality at all. This actually, the frame does not come off with this sticker. This sticker is inside that frame, so you just peel it out of the frame, and so you've got a square sticker and a round sticker, and yeah, they look tight. I say you know, the colors aren't quite as bold as on the book, but they still look great. I mean, it's just slight difference there, I would say. I don't know, maybe someone would disagree with me. They still look great. So yeah, all those individually wrapped. Now we're coming to the pins. Actually, anything on the back here? No, just the sticker paper. So these pins, I think, you know, everybody is probably very interested in because of BWOPLE have made pins quite interesting. You can see that the pins do not have any branding on the back. I don't know, that doesn't personally bother me. No one's gonna really look at the back. I mean, it is interesting as far as being an analog of the 3D models that are on object. To anyone who's not into BWOPLE, BWOPLEs are given out, and not these ones, these are just BWOPLE images, but BWOPLEs are given out to people who bid on late season 3 and all season 4 BWOPLEs, and there's a whole history there, but these have like a matte finish on them. So they are not glossy, they just have like a nice, I mean, they look great. They're very lightweight. So, you know, you can throw these on backpacks and they're not gonna hang off. The pin is nice and taut, nice and sturdy. I'm sure that's, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here, so I'm just talking. But the colors on these are definitely quite bold. I would say these match the colors that would be in the book. I mean, they look very close. But yeah, they have a nice feel to them, and they feel like what you would expect, I think, the badges to be like. I think in the badge images, actually, these kind of blend into the back here. Here there's a little lip around it, but it just looks great. So I'm super excited to get my walk-on badges and Mona Lisa ones and all the different ones that have come out in season 4. So yeah, that's the package. There's also a letter here, which I won't share, but which is a nice personal touch from Gengoya. And you know, it's an impressive drop given the, you know, the little community that we are. So congratulations to Gengoya on an incredible production here.